Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play. So he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Another 2-2 offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Royce Hoskins. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there, no balls and a strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Now a move over to first. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box, Carlos Correa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's George Springer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
George Springer.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's
meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get the double play. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Another payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Steve Pearce now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And 2-out success means Troy Tulowitzki will bat this inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Left fielder.
Riding in once again, Royce Hoskins, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And the recovery. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. The average
Leading
for
off
him
for the
entering
Astros.
play, not far north of 200.
Alex Bregman.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Maben.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's Donaldson down at third. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having two quick outs. Nice job. Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Royce Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Royce Hoskins.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. A base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Marisnick is retired, and there's one away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, and that ends the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Steve Pearce now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Pearce.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. On its way is pitch number 75. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Brad Peacock answers the call from the pen here.
Number 41. Brad.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Ready now. Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Altuve is into third base with a triple.
The batter,
At the plate, Carlos Correa. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batter.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here's a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Royce Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The batter number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Astros. Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Jake Marisnick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. swing and a liner, but foul. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kendrys Morales. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. It looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ball 1. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
The catcher, number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Morales is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hard on the ground toward short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Shortstop number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. From the stretch. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Feliz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
For the Astros. Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
3 runs already home here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in once again,
The
Royce
batter,
Hoskins.
left fielder,
No hits in 3
Royce
tries so far. He
Hoskins.
struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have the opportunity to kick
Leading
things
up for the
off as we
Astros.
begin the home
The
sixth.
shortstop, Carlos
Into the windup
Correa.
and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another
Now
chance. George Springer.
fielder,
Third trip to the
George
plate for him here tonight.
Springer.
0 for 2 at this point. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that'll bring up the former
baseman,
first-rounder
number 2.
Alex Bregman.
Alex
A hit in 2
Bregman.
tries so far. As a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
now batting.
Here's Cameron Maben now.
Designated hitter,
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Maben.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll be tasked
off
with
for
starting
Toronto,
things as we
third
begin the
baseman,
7th.
Josh
Into the
Donaldson.
windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter,
2 for 3 with a
Kendrys
double on his line so
Morales.
far. Lays off 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Bird.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line towards center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder,
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. Jake Marisnick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
So we got him looking there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Baseman, Steve.
He's ready.
Pearce.
Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that is off the wall in right field. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now batting, Troy Tulowitzki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick is under it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. 2-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a couple of walks in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Royce Hoskins, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Will Harris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out
for the Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Josh Donaldson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Lifted into center field. On the move is Springer. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, Yulieski Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Altuve.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So coming to the plate, Carlos Correa. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Danny Barnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw gets him, 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
The batter.
Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Hit to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 34.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He singled his last time up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back. Gone! Striding in, JT Realmuto. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Shot towards second, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Digging in, Steve Pearce. He's got 3 hits, including a double. To this point, Tony Sipp comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arm.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Hard liner towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Striding into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So digging in now, Royce Hoskins. First pitch on its way. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. One down. Standing in, Cameron Maybin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Marwin Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle. Bases are empty, one man out.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Down and away, ball one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. His cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher.